In the wake of that school shooting in Florida, the number of school threats is rising. Thankfully, so is the number of tips to authorities. The number here in Colorado has more than tripled compared to last year. This according to data from the Safe2Tell program. Denver 7's Sally Mamdou sat down with the Colorado Attorney General who created this program. And Sally, this spike isn't necessarily a bad sign, is it?
And the Attorney General says it means students are on high alert, which means safer classrooms.
Following the horrific school shooting in Florida, we've seen some close calls in Colorado, with school threats spreading to Denver, Cherry Creek, and Whitefield school districts in the last couple of weeks. Colorado's Safe2Tell bystander reporter program is seeing a spike in the number of planned school attack tips. Last year, a total of 294 tips were made, but so far this year, it's at 343.
We've taught kids in Colorado to break the code of silence and to let us know when there's something concerning.
Colorado Attorney General Cynthia Kaufman, who oversees Safe2Tell program created after the Columbine shooting, says the spike in reporting is normal.
Kids became much more alert and attuned to everything that was happening around them, and we tend to see a spike in reports after there is an incident in another part of the country.
And Denver police agree. They tell me in the last 2 months, school threats have more than doubled from last year. Law enforcement and school districts we spoke with today couldn't give a figure on the exact cost of these increased false alarms, but each call does have an impact on resources. Districts like Douglas County tell me a lot goes into school threat response. The district says the number of DCSD personnel involved in each situation varies, but can include district leaders, security communications, and the impact of schools, administrators, and mental health employees. Additionally, we work closely with our law enforcement partners. Kaufman says the Safe2Tell program has helped schools and law enforcement become better at communicating with students about the importance of telling others about potential threats.
Colorado is, in fact, a leader in the country in terms of a way for bystanders to report things that they see.
Now, this spike isn't permanent. Kaufman says we will likely see a drop soon. Kaufman even recommended the Safe2Tell app to Florida's Attorney General and plans to work with officials in Florida as they implement their own system. For now, we are live in the newsroom. I'm Sally Mamdou, Denver 7.
Thank you, Sally.